All right, hi folks. So we are looking at the second violin part for Autumn. So taking a look at this one, we have some notes on the G string in this one. So if you've gone over those notes on the G string already, you've got first finger is A, second finger is B, third finger is C. The first note in Autumn is third finger, that's C, okay? That first note is C. The only other note that's on the G string that we have in this one, oh, actually we've got second finger is in that first measure. So you've got 3, 3, 3, 2. Okay, so if it has one ledger line and the note is in the ledger line, that's going to be 3 fingers, that's C. If the note has one ledger line and it's underneath the ledger line, that's B, that's 2 fingers, and it's high 2. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this one together. The only thing that other than that we need to consider is that we have low 2 on the D string. So when your second finger's on the D string, it's going to be in the low 2 position. That means that it's close to first finger. So on the D string, you've got low 2, 1 and 2 are close. On the G string, you have high 2, 2 and 3 are close. So once again, on the G string, 2 and 3 are close. On the D string, 1 and 2 are close. Let's go ahead and give it a try. We're going to go about 8 measures at a time. Here we go. Here's the beginning. Starts with 3 on G. 1, 2, ready, go. Measure 7. Some different material at measure 13. So measure 13 starts on E, first finger, okay? We've got some half notes in here. Remember, those are gonna be 2 beats each. When you get to measure 17, which we will go on to, keep in mind that in measure 17, you do have that F natural that's low 2, close to first finger on the D string. So let's start at measure 13. 1, 2, ready, go. 3 on G. All right, we're gonna go on to measure 22. Should look familiar. It is the same as the beginning. 27 to 33, also the same as the beginning. 33 to 39, also the same as the beginning. So we're gonna do 22 all the way down to 39 because it's kind of just repeating the same stuff. Okay, it's pretty similar. There's maybe a couple of small differences. Okay, so let's start at measure 22. We've got 3 fingers down on G. This is C on the G string, 3 on G. Here we go, 22. 1, 2, measure 22. Lift, reset. And then at 39 to the end, we're looking at stuff that looks very, very similar to what we had at measure 17, right? There's just a couple of differences. So look in measure 40. In measure 40, you have 2 E's at the end of the measure and those both have up bows. That means it's gonna be a hook bow, up, up, right? So at 39, we've got E, 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 F, E, 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 F, E, E. Watch out for that up, up bowing. It happens at 40 and then it happens again at 42 and 43 as well. So keep your eyes open for that. It also happens in measure 48 and measure 50, 51. So just something to look out for. Here is measure 39, starting on E on the D string, first finger. 1, 2, ready, go. Up, up. Okay, then at the end we have a DC Alfine. The DC stands for da capo, which means the beginning of or the start of. So we're gonna go back to the beginning of the piece and we're gonna play until we see the word fine, which means finish. So that fine happens right before measure 22. So at the end of measure 21, that will be the end, that's our finish or fine. So here we are back at the beginning and we're gonna play until we see fine. 1, 2, 3 on G, here we go. Lift measure 7. And that is it for Autumn. So if you need to scroll back and look over anything else that might have been tricky for you, I'll try to get some fingerings written in this for you if you don't have those already, and put those in Google Classroom so that this is a little bit easier to work out for you. If you have any questions, you can always email me. All right, happy practicing.